Hey, welcome to Picture This Film Reviews. My name is Matt, and with me, of course, is
Movie man Dan.
Movie Man Dan. How are you, sir?
I'm doing very well. Very happy to be with you, movie man Matt.
Hmm, might have a ring to it. We are here because we are going to do a trailer reaction. You might have just caught our trailer reaction to the second Jurassic World Rebirth trailer. That's a mouthful. Um, And it might be something we start doing a little bit more on the channel. Just start reacting to some new trailers as they drop for movies that we know that we will probably be talking about. We were not going to do it for every single trailer that drops. That would be a whole channel by itself. But for movies that we're pretty sure at some point down the line we're going to cover, we are going to be reacting. One of those is, without a doubt, the Black Phone 2. Now, Dan, I was a huge fan of the Black Phone original film from 2022 or whatever year. I probably should look this up. Whatever year it originally first came out, it was my movie of the year. I Nothing beat it. I loved it. I thought Ethan Hawke was frightening. I hate to use the word because it's so overused now, but nightmare fuel. Um, I thought the Grabber was a great new horror villain. I would have, spoilers, when they killed him off, I would have, I kind of was bummed. Like, I was like, oh, well, now we can't get any sequels. Maybe they'll do a prequel. Well, no, they're doing a sequel anyway. And I'm not sure how I feel about the direction they're taking with it, but I guess that's what we're going to find out. Now, full disclosure, I have seen this one time, this trailer, one time at my job during work hours with the volume turned really down low. So this will be my first time watching it and really like taking in everything. Dan, you have not seen this trailer at all, right?
This will be the very first time.
Okay. And were you a fan of the original Black Phone?
Honestly, it was a lot better than I thought it was going to be. Anytime you know that children are going to be killed off, for me, it's a hard watch. But overall, I enjoyed it. I like the suspense element of it. I also enjoyed there's supernatural element to a degree. And I think that's what we're going to be leaning probably more into in this film. So excited to see what they do with it.
Okay, so if you would like to follow along with us, we are going to start at the beginning. We're looking at the Black Phone 2 official trailer from Universal Pictures posted on YouTube. So you can cue it up. Dan, are you ready, sir?
I think we are good to go. I was actually pulling up the link as we speak.
All right. So I'm going to give us a countdown and then we're going to hit play and then you will see us live react. It's kind of just how the title says. It's a live reaction. So we're going to go in three, two, one.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's never good.
Ominous black phone.
Yeah.
Had a bad dream.
She cut her hair.
Oh, creepy.
Hmm.
Think our story was over? You're dead. You, of all people.
Oh God.
Is just a word.
So,
Yeah. So there it was.
There it was.
The Black Phone 2. So obviously, like you said, they've taken a supernatural element to this. Now, had it been me, and I'm not really a fan of, well, sometimes, but I'm not usually a fan of prequels. I feel like if you killed off the grabber in the original movie, then the natural only way to bring him back in a movie is give me not necessarily an origin story. I don't know if I want an origin grabber story, but give me a another film about what happened before the original Black Phone with maybe this character. And maybe, I mean, as fortunate as sad as it, you said you don't like having kids killed off, but maybe show us some kids that didn't make it, give us a little bit more background into that character. They are taking this and almost doing it like a Nightmare on Elm Street type way, it
Yeah,
seems.
it very definitely in one specific part of that felt like Freddy Krueger was
Yeah.
in the picture. Absolutely.
Yeah, and when I read the description before, obviously a couple months ago, before the trailer dropped, I read the description and it sounded like, oh, they're doing Nightmare on Elm Street. Okay, that's a choice. And I'm still not sold on it. The trailer definitely gives me the creeps, it gives me like, okay, yeah, no, I'm here for it. But I just hope they do it well. I hope it's not I hope it doesn't tank. I hope it's a good movie. Um, I've said this before. I think the first film was great. I think Ethan Hawke was fantastic. He doesn't usually play the villain character, but he has in The Black Phone and now The Black Phone 2. Mason Thames, the young actor from the first film, was I thought phenomenal. I said he's gonna shoot to stardom. Just watch, and he's slowly but surely doing that. We're gonna catch him in just a little bit in the new How to Train Your Dragon live action film. And he's back in this. He's older, and I just and then the I can't think of her name, but the actress that plays the sister, she was arguably a huge standout in the original, and she's back in this different look, older looking and short hair. And um, Dan, what were your thoughts um, of
Well,
just the trailer just you just watched?
I'm with you. Black Phone
Ma
1
Madeline
deserves.
McGraw. Madeline McGraw. Sorry, but that I
Oh, you're
didn't want
fine.
to not give her credit. Madeline McGraw is the actress's name.
Black Phone 1 deserves all of the credit. I think the acting was incredible, as you mentioned. Ethan Hawke did a magnificent portrayal. The anxiety was there. You were rooting for the children to get out, to survive. The backstory was terrible, and it had all the trappings of even like somewhat of the Zodiac, maybe even a seven to a degree, but done better. I felt that it definitely kept you in the moment. The police were so close at so many different moments, and they had scenes back and forth that made you believe that they were there, but then they weren't. There
Right.
were two houses that up almost identical. And this, I hate to say this, number one, they can make a huge or an awesome trailer. I felt the anxiety was there. I think they were trying to get your heart rate up while you're watching. It definitely seemed intense. My problem is, I think that going this route, they could potentially undermine what made the first one so great. I 100% agree with you. And even if it wasn't a prequel or just like an origin story. If we had a copycat even and maybe he had interacted with somebody at some point and it kind of got him in that, like that would make probably more sense. But I know we come back to like taglines of some infamous movies here, like Evil Never Dies.
Right.
Now it's transcending the world of life and death and coming up out of what's left. So excited to see it. The first one way outdid my expectations on it. Would love to see what direction this takes, but if it is just a knockoff of Nightmare on Elm Street, I think it's going to totally undo a lot of what made the original so great. So hoping they don't fully lean into that route, but we know they obviously are to some degree.
Yeah, I'm cautiously optimistic to say the least. As much as I love the first one, I didn't feel it needed a sequel. I would have loved to seen more of the Grabber, but I would have been just fine without it. So I'm excited to see this. Is the Grabber Blumhouse's new Freddy Krueger? I mean, maybe it could work if they do it correctly. It could work. We don't have a current Freddy Krueger, so like maybe this works and takes off, and who knows? Maybe we get a Black Phone 3 and 4, and we just keep getting. But now instead of being alive and kidnapping kids, the Grabbers haunting kids in their dreams or something. I don't know. I don't know that I would
Just
go that
just
far, but
one thing when you're saying haunting in the dreams and like talking about the grabber, I mean this mask
yeah, I
is
love
the
it.
stuff of legend. This is nightmare fuel. I mean they did a really great job and it definitely carries over as an icon. Exactly right. If they build a franchise around this and they make it work, we're going to see this in stores everywhere come
It's
Halloween
already
time.
it's already well, yes, you're right. It could be. I don't think I've seen it in stores like uh
Spirit,
Spirit, yes. But
support a spirit.
yeah, but it is available on Trick or Treat's website, I believe. I've seen there's people selling it online, and I want to get one actually for this room at some point. I was waiting until I had my own house and my own little space to hang it in, and now I do. So at some point, I'm going to be getting that mask and
You just
putting it
start
in this
wearing
room.
it during
It
the
might be
reviews
a
that we're
little,
doing.
yeah, yeah, and then I'll either have a sad face if I don't like it, or I'll have the happy, evil, creepy face if it's a good movie. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us for this trailer live reaction review. Um, I think we're going to keep doing some more of these. We'll see what comes up next. We're also going to, of course, get back to the film reviews here real soon. We got a whole bunch of content planned. In fact, we just put up a poll earlier today as we're recording, so probably yesterday as you're watching. And let us know what kind of content you want to see, like more trailer reactions, or do you want us to do more tier lists and rankings and things like that? I think I put the TV shows up there. Like, what do you want to see from us? Or maybe you just want us to stick to film reviews and that's it. Or hey, maybe you want us to just get the heck off YouTube and say, "Hey, this ain't working, guys."
Hit
But
the
I think
brakes.
I think something must be working because we are gaining traction, as Dan mentioned last video. So thank you so much for your support. Your comments are always welcome. Let us know what you thought about the Black Phone 2 trailer, and let us know if you're excited. Dan, any final words?
Just support your local movie theater. Get down there and watch up all those new movies coming out to a screen near you. A lot of what we'll be talking about. And in the meantime, if you see us in there, come sit by us. Come watch a movie with us. Let us know what you want to see. Just as Matt mentioned, let us know what your thoughts are. Leave the comments down below. And as always, please like, subscribe, follow us. We'd love to have you as part of our group. Love to talk to you about movies. We are getting a little bit more comments trickling in, and we love to see that because we want to engage with you guys. So again, thank you for everything you do. And as always, I'm going to put it back over to Matt to sign us out because he does it so beautifully.
If the phone rings, don't answer it. But
Woohoo.
everybody, have a great week. Love one another.
See you guys.